G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back at the World of Warcraft, Mr. Pandaria playthrough, on Pandaren Monkman. Dunzo.
I am honored. Farewell.
Immortality? Something is off. The water feels strange. When we arrived here, I felt the presence of the light, strong and vibrant, far to the north. I thought it would be the pools of youth, but this water is tainted somehow, stained with Mogu magics. I think it best I try only a sip, and we see what happens.
Go in peace.
And now for the moment of truth. Down the hatch. Oh. Father, are you okay? Ah! That hurt.
Peace be with you.
What happened? The water, it only transfers life. It will not make new life.
May the stars guide you.
I am honored.
Tarunda handpicked me for this mission. She said it was because of her visions, but I'm guessing it was because my father was the one who talked her into approving the mission.
Farewell.
Going on the offensive? Ha! So my father just wasted 20 years of our lives on a fool's errand. I'm taking charge. When Tarunda sent us here, she was very specific that we not come back until we find the source of the light that she saw in her visions. It's obvious now that the pools of youth were not it. I want you to look for my scout. I sent her to investigate the Crane Temple, but she hasn't returned. Get her to report and rendezvous with us at the Sentinel base camp further west.
Good luck, friend.
Sentinels, saddle up and prepare to move out. Zintar, carve us a portal to the next location. We are leaving a small garrison here and pressing northwestward. Who's she talking to? Oh, this guy? Drunk man?
How may I help?
The drunkest magister of all time. Okay, vial of tiger blood. We still need that. Okay. Crane mastery, yes. Gotta hand that in. Let's find some more tigers. Yes, 2 more vials, please. Make us happy. Wouldn't it be cool if we could direct while we're spinning like that? Same with the flying kick. We could fly, we could turn corners and everything. And you might be like, oh, that's unrealistic. Come on, mate, I'm playing as a panda. I'm a kung fu panda, come on. Hey, I've seen hunters shoot arrows and they curve, alright? How does it happen? Magic, so the same thing. Same applies here. Alright, no more tigers over here. Let's work our way a little bit closer to the objective. Hand in. That's 12. That's another crane.
No loitering. Whatever that means. Don't try anything stupid.
Fantastic. Only thing that would make this hunting trip more entertaining is a chair. Here is the reward. Here is the reward I promised you.
Yeesh. Fuck my head off, Bueno.
Crane mastery Needlebeak. So now that you've got a vibe for how cranes fight, I got a doozy for you. Needlebeak, or at least that's what I'm calling him. Biggest crane I ever saw, and its beak is so sharp it's like a sword. Northwest of here you'll find the big waterfall that kicks off the Dojani River. Needlebeak likes to hang out by the waterfall. You bring me its beak as a trophy, and I will talk you up a good game to Nassingwari.
Get lost, will ya?
Prophet Mastery. I like hunting with Nassingwari and all that, but he's in it for the hunting. I'm in it for the profit, and he doesn't pay us.
You ever need anything? You know
Great!
where to find
This stuff is gonna make me a mint back in Kalimdor. Here's your cut. Critical strike and haste. Yes. Yes.
me. This gig ain't so bad.
Oh, my inventory. Prophet Mastery Chasheen. I'm totally on another great scam. When I was flying overhead, I saw a really ancient tigress prowling about. Do you know how much her blood would go for on the black market? Not to mention, if I can convince some warlocks, it adds extra potency to their summoning spells or something. If you bring me back some of her blood, I will cut you in on the scam. She was prowling about on the far side of the Dojani River from here.
I got your back.
You got my back, you ain't got nothing. You're just gonna hang out here while I go around and do what you want. And that's fine. This is the way. This is the way for you. There's Cloud Needlebeak. Well, there goes the barrage. Needle torpedo, jeez. A kick to the beak. Another one over here, ancient tiger blood. One shot? Well, not quite. Not quite one shot, but once it was ready, once the touch of death was ready, it was one shot from there.
Yeah? What do you want? If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
I thought about taking that tiger on myself, but to be honest, I like living.
Security, enforcement,
Impressive.
extortion,
Can you smell the
do it all.
money? Here's your end.
Stay strong.
I watched that bird stab a tiger through the face. What kind of place is this? Where birds are the predators for tigers.
Do not get on
Now that is a trophy. Looks intimidating. Wait, is that your blood on it? Riverside waistband.
Don't try anything.
The rest of Nassingwari's safari is up in the western side of the Valley of the Four Winds. If you find yourself heading west, you should join us. Good hunting. Alright, so and we also leveled up. Windwalker point available. Tiger Palm damage increase. Alright, let's do that one. Let's increase that damage. So we are heading off over this way. Into the wilds. Oh, okay, that's there too. Good, good. I was wondering, isn't this supposed to be down there as well? It is down there. The Dojani River. The deep wild. All the crabs everywhere. Tigers, maulers. I'll work my way back to this road here. Krasarang River?
Speak quickly. Our time is short.
I see. And the Shah have seeped out as far as the province already, have they? Well, I hate to break it to you, but the temple is also overrun with Shah. Those of us who haven't been killed or possessed or whatever are fleeing for our very lives. If you defeated the Shah at Zu's watch, I have to implore you to help us deal with them here.
Watch yourself out there.
Unsafe Passage. As we say at the temple, never fight a tiger with a hose on your back. We will deal with the Shah, but first we must see to the more immediate nuisance. Korra slams the writhing Sorok hard against the stone. Groups of refugees from the temples are headed for a camp to the north, where they're being ambushed by Sarok. Help me see the next group to the camp, and we'll figure out our next move from there.
We will get through this.
Hang on, Korra. I'm supposed to talk to somebody here. Oh, the scout. Got the scout's report. Sentinel Commander Lyalia. West beyond the ruins of Dojan are the marshes of the Krasarang River. Among the riverlands I came across a refugee camp of Pandaren who have fled their Crane Temple along the southern coast. They appear to be faced with a physical manifestation of despair that is welling up from the ground, infecting the local habitat. They need help. It is my intention to assist these refugees and then rejoin the rest of the Sentinels as soon as possible.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Come speak with me.
Tell me of your travels.
Good news, I hope. Be careful. These wilds have claimed many lives.
So the Handin's over here. Which I guess is further up. Alright. We gotta do this.
Yes,
Koro. I'm ready, Koro.
we will get through this. All right, lizard lips. One more chance. Where are your patrols?
He will die in the mud, like your friend over there.
Wrong answer.
Turned him
Looks
into
like
dust.
we are going in blind. I'm glad you are with us. Stay close and keep your eyes peeled.
Oh yeah, look at that temple over there. Didn't actually get a good look at it. I didn't get a look at it at all, in fact.
Hold up! I don't like the looks of this.
Welcome.
Look out!
Ambush!
Help me up. I took an arrow, thank you. I'll be okay. We better keep moving.
I helped him up a little bit too quickly. He took an arrow to the knee, did you? Is that what he said?
More Sarok incoming! Ah, my knee. I'm
Yep.
sorry, I cannot fight like this.
Skyrim's out. Skyrim's out, everybody. That's so weird. That's so wacky to think. I
Camp is
know.
Just ahead.
I remember when
Should be able to
Skyrim
make
came
it
out.
from here.
I was there. I was there. I was there talking to people. Go, man, have you played this Skyrim game? Unbelievable. Jeez. I mean, people are still playing Skyrim. It's still going. I mean, people are still playing Oblivion. People are still playing the ones before it as well. But still. It's fresh in my memory when it came out.
What is it?
Thank you, Danzo. We would not have made it without your help.
Red Crane, watch over you.
I never imagined we'd run into this much trouble out here. Maybe we shouldn't have left the temple.
Watch yourself out there.
Blinding the Riverblades, a hooded falcon catches no quarry. This is one of the first mantras we teach young monks at the temple. It means that even a foe as swift and lethal as a falcon can be neutralized by depriving its senses. The Sarok have scouts all over the region, acting as eyes for their raiding parties. It's time we put their eyes out, don't you think?
Be careful. These wilds have claimed many lives.
My students tell me that the surrounding area is littered with deadly traps, no doubt set by the Sarok. Stumbling into one gets you a face full of spikes. As the saying goes, the way is rife with danger, tread lightly, and with scrutiny. Goro hands you a long tree branch. Here, this is scrutiny. It should be long enough to set the traps off at a safe distance.
Watch yourself out there.
Anduin Rin,
Meets the eye.
what are you doing here? What are you doing with the snakes?
Can you believe the majesty of this place?
If you come to return me to my father, I must ask that you look around us first. Can we truly walk away from these people in their time of need and still claim to represent the Alliance? How did you end up here? When the SI-7 found me, they wanted to take me home. I ran away. It wasn't long before the Horde found me. During the battle at Serpent's Heart, I managed to slip away in the chaos. A merchant followed me to ride with his family as they fled west to Zoo's Watch. It was there that I met May Barrelbottom. She told me of the Crane Wing Order, and on her advice, I accompanied a courier to the temple to seek an audience with Chi-Ji, the Red Crane. I was studying with the disciples there when Shah arrived. Why didn't you return to Stormwind with the SI-7? I could not bear to sit in Stormwind Keep while my people's blood spills here. Pandaria has so much to teach us. There is great power here, power that could save thousands of lives, and I aim to find it.
Keep your guard up. Be careful.
The Murksweats, take a good look. The river nearby is swarming with these snakes. Their venom causes a condition the locals call the Murksweats. Several refugees were bitten as they fled the temple and have already begun to show symptoms: nausea, vomiting, and intense sweating as the body rejects all fluids, causing dehydration and potentially death. We are administering antivenom as quickly as possible, but we need more venom glands. Don't bother removing the glands yourself, just bring back the whole head.
I will see you soon.
Okay. Alright, Anduin Rin. Rin-a-ding-ding-ding. Let's start up and use scrutiny to trigger traps. Poke it. Poke it with a stick. Punch and a kick just for you. What are cranes running around? Pokey pokey. I've got time for your nonsense. It's funny, it doesn't seem to trigger when I walk over it. Got that light foot. It's 5 or 10. It's funny, when I first started this series, I thought I'd kind of get bored of it. Because I'd played through Mr. Pandaria, but You know, the way I played through Mist back then was to do the quests, not read anything really, and just move on. It's different coming through. It's almost like almost like a brand new expansion. Particularly playing as a new class that I'd not played before. Or at length anyway. I pretty much played World of Warcraft like that until I got to... And you know what? Even, I think it wasn't until really Battle for Azeroth when I actually did a recording, when I recorded the entirety of Battle for Azeroth for my other channel, Game Olio Dan, which if you'd like to see it, the entire playthrough is there, including dungeons, raids, all of it. But yeah, that was like the first time that I really had played through an expansion and bothered to read quests and all that. You know, I would get the storyline through cutscenes and whatever, you know, was spoken. It is pretty cool to play like this. Come on, take the head. I didn't destroy the head. The head's still there. Just grab it. Only one head. Must be punching it in the head too hard. I wonder if they ever considered making a Street Fighter-esque for World of Warcraft. You know, like some sort of tournament. They call it a tournament, whatever it is. Where you have the different classes, the different races. Or like a hero from each class or race or whatever. Like a Street Fighter style game. Street Fighter, not quite Mortal Kombat, let's hope. That would never happen, but Street Fighter. They go into a tournament to find out who's number one. Like going into a solo arena, essentially. People get KO'd and they don't die. Alright, so we got all our other objectives done. We just need to get these heads. I'm having the best luck getting these heads here. Oh, that's a big mini pet. Three. That's a 4. Here's another 2. 5 and 6, come on. Let's do this thing. Nope. Have 2 heads on you. Come on. At least you got 1. It's cool. I can flying kick over the water. What was that? So these shadows, wasn't that a butterfly, was it? It looked like something flying overhead. It's a waterfall. And under the waterfall is treasure. The last stand. Defiant to the last, the Sarok stood their ground against the Mogu in the swamps of Krasarang. It was here that they had a fighting chance. Drawing the Imperial forces deeper into unfamiliar territory, the Mogu death toll began to climb as the rebels poisoned water supplies and sabotaged structures. In his fury, the Emperor Dojan continued to send troops, slaves, and weapons to Krasarang in an event to eradicate what remained of the Sarok. They were never successful. Slovan? One more Merc scale head. What? What's wrong with you, fish? Anything to do with you? And you won't let me mount up now? Now you must pay. Pay for your transgressions. Alright, there we go, all done. Return back to the camp. And Anduin Rin. Oh, there he is.
Have you ever seen such a place? Stay safe.
Anduin is focused intently on his hands, swiftly carving venom glands from the snakes inside the jaw, 2 inches behind the second set of fangs.
I will see you soon.
Thank you, monk. I knew you'd be hardy enough to handle it. Judging by the sounds coming out of these refugees, I would not wish the Murksweats on my worst enemy.
Stay safe.
Yes? We will get through this.
Well done. I only wish I could have accompanied you. The blood on these hand wraps is not my own, you know?
Be careful.
Every trap you sprang is a life saved, be it Pandaren, beast or otherwise. Nobody deserves an honorless death like that.
Anduin, will you join me? With the Sarok threat at bay for now, it is time we discuss our next move.
Certainly. There should be plenty of antivenom, thanks to this adventurer.
Thank you. Both of you. The Red Crane has always symbolized hope to our people, but in his absence I fear that even my thoughts began to darken.
Think no more on despair, Koro. We have a saying where I'm from. It is darkest just before the dawn.
That it is. You speak with a wisdom beyond your years. If we get through this, I think I'd like to know more about where you are from.
Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor and hit the like button. And if you would like to see more content, click the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. And if you'd like to help me out and support the channel, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a YouTube member. See you next time. Bye.